Hey, what's going on, Jaygenauts? It is Jay, and welcome back to CrazyCraft 3.0. Now today, guys, I have so much that I want to get done, so I pretty much need to jump straight into today's episode. However, first things first, if you did miss last episode, I would highly recommend going back and checking it out because, spoiler alert, we got pranked. Now, we got pranked very, very well by Brandon or Petezahhutt. Gotta give credit where credit is due. He went around my place and pretty much lathered this Void's bramble around the place. It's all in secret hidden locations, which I've uncovered. They had ghost blocks over the top, and every time I fell through into the Void's bramble, it pretty much teleports you to a random place on the map. Now, I had no idea how to get rid of it. Thankfully, you guys were telling me you just need to use a bucket of water, to get rid of the Void's bramble. So I want to go ahead and get rid of it all today so we can kind of move on, and then we got to get working on a prank to get Brandon back. Now, I thought I had some buckets, but that's okay. We'll just quickly go ahead and make another bucket. I don't have one. Where I always move them and I always forget where they are. They're probably downstairs in my other chest, but it's simple enough just to go ahead and quickly craft a new one. So what we're going to do, quickly craft a bucket, get rid of some of the Void's bramble, and then quickly, we're going to do a quick prank on Pete today. Now, it's not going to be anything huge. I've got something up my sleeve, which is a good idea to prank him back with, but I can't do it at the moment. I've got to organize a few things and get that sorted. But I was like, what's a good prank to get Pete back? Now, obviously, I'm Batman, he's Superman. It needs to be something that kind of fits with the story. Now, I was like, what could it be? For some reason, I just could not think of the thing that I was going to use. And then I was like, wait a second, kryptonite. And then I checked the comments, and pretty much everyone was saying kryptonite. So I had a bit of a derp moment there, but we're going to use a little bit of kryptonite to give him like a small prank, to give him like a bit of a taste of what's coming, essentially, because I don't really know if he's going to be wearing his Superman suit when I put the kryptonite in his house. And just in case he's not wearing it, it's going to be a little bit of a fail. So this is just kind of a first prank, just to ease him into it a little bit, because it's going to get pretty nasty, I'm not going to lie. But it's not really a war. I might have misspoke a little bit last episode when I said it was going to be a war. It's not going to be a war as of yet. Now, it could develop into a war, but who knows where it's going to go. Now, let's just get rid of this because we don't really need it. 17 Void's bramble. So he used quite a bit of Void's bramble on me. Don't really know. Oh my god, yes, it's working. It's working. I was going to say, I don't really know how you craft the Void's bramble. I had a look for it, but I couldn't quite see. It doesn't have a crafting recipe, so I believe it might be part of the witchery mod, which I just have no idea how to craft that. But yes, I can't believe it. Everything down here is working, except for this titanium ore. I replanted most of the trees to try and get it working, and the kryptonite wasn't duplicating, so I was like, oh, maybe it doesn't duplicate. Maybe I just got to go find it naturally. But we did get a little bit of kryptonite duplicating, which is sick, because what we're going to do, as I said, we're going to go over to his house, put a little bit of kryptonite around his house, but I do want to, that's just going to be really, really quickly, because I want to keep diving into some more things on the mod. And, oh wait, there's some more, oh fudge, that's okay, there's some water down here. I forgot there was another bit of Voids, oh, whoa. Oh, that was my grappling gun. Yeah, can't forget about that. That's invisible, and I can't forget that it's there because it's really, really handy. Let's just go up and grab this water source so that I can get rid of the Void's bramble down here. I do believe there is some down here still. Yep, correct. Okay, cool. But yeah, I was having a little bit of a look at the superhero mod, and there are some things that I really, really want to test out today. Where's my grappling hook? This is just going to not work. There it is, my grappling gun. Let's just grapple up here so that we can grab onto the ladder. Grab it. Yeah, cool. And we'll just climb up here. But yeah, there's a few things that I want to check out for the superhero mod that I'm kind of really interested about. And I was having a look online at the website, and there's some really cool things that you can do. But first things first, I want to go grab the kryptonite, and then we want to make something. Now, I want to make something that seems to be one of the coolest things I have seen. Now that's a very bold statement, I know, but I do want to make this. It seems to be a very cool thing. Now I want to make, I might as well tell you guys what it is. I want to make this cell phone. So if you don't know what this is, have a look. The contacts are Stan Lee. Now, if you don't know who Stan Lee is, he's pretty much the creator of a lot of the superheroes in the Marvel Universe. So he's in, I don't know if you guys have ever noticed him, but he's in the superhero movies like the Avengers and pretty much any of the Marvel movies. He's in there in the background somewhere. You may not have noticed him, but he's in there in the background somewhere. Like in Spider-Man, he was in the crowd at the The Graduation, I'm pretty sure. In the Avengers, he was in the Avengers 2. Spoiler alert, hope I am not spoiling anything for you guys. In Avengers 2, he was, I'm just going to say he was in there, just in case some people haven't seen it. He was in Avengers 2 as well. What else was he in? Pretty much any Marvel movie that you can think of, he was probably in there in a small role in one way or another, whether it be a small role or a big role. Most of the time, they're just small roles, but still he's in there. So we want to craft that thing, because that, if you don't know what he does, he basically acts as like a villager. And he's the only way you can get certain trades. So like the Asgardian steel, which you have to use to make Thor and Loki, you can only get that from trading with Stan Lee. So I really need to get it. And because the reason I want to get it sorted right now is because I was reading it, and it was saying that there's only allowed to be one Stan Lee per 500 blocks. So I want to be one of the first people to get him, because if anyone over near Lachlan's house or in the middle of the server, if they get him first, then I'm pretty sure I'm within the range of those 500 blocks, and I won't be able to get my own Stan Lee. So I want to make sure I get him first. Hopefully that no one's got him yet. I'm really hoping that no one's got him yet, because if so, then we might be in a little bit of trouble. Okay, we'll grab one of the color filters as well. Look at me, I'm pretty much crafting like a boss. I pretty much remember how to make this part of the polarized glass panel. That's pretty simple. I've made it a few times for different crafting recipes, so we're pretty much set on that. So if we ever get stuck with one of the, or if we ever get hit with one of those again, we'll know how to craft it pretty much straight away. So we'll just go ahead and do that right now. As I say that, I completely forget how to craft it. So we go like this, we want the colorized, no, we want this in the center. Oh, fudge, I've already forgotten. I just jinxed myself, but there we go. I'm pretty much, I'm halfway there. Pretty sure I'm halfway there, and boom, there we go. Polarized glass panel, and we're gonna combine that with, fudge. I never seem to grab enough black iron. Thankfully, I've got tons of that duplicating, because as I said previously, we're pretty much going to need that for every single crafting recipe in the Superheroes mod. It just seems to be used in plenty of the recipes. Okay, now that we've got the cell phone, I want to give it a call and see if I can call in Stan Lee. And the reason, oh, actually, I don't want him to escape. And I probably want to hit him with a Zookeeper shard so that he doesn't despawn or anything. So that seems a little bit mean. We're just going to hit Stan Lee with a Zookeeper shard, but hopefully he won't despawn if we do that. Yep, we still got everything. Where should I do it? Oh, wait, there's another Void's Bramble here. I completely forgot about that. Let's get rid of that while we're down here. We'll get rid of that. And I'm pretty sure that covers all of the Void's Bramble in the house. Otherwise, I haven't found any more, if there is more. I haven't seemed to found it as of yet. Okay, so that's good. We want to quickly get in Stan Lee. I'm going to put him in the secret room for now, and it's not really that secret because I keep leaving the door open, and I think people keep finding him. Oh, welcome, Stan Lee. Look how much health he has. Holy moly, that is so cool. And it looks like, can I? Wait a second. Oh, okay, so every time you call him, he appears. So I'm guessing that if I do Zookeeper shard him, I'll keep him, but the next time someone calls him, he's going to appear over at their house. Unless they're, of course, 500 blocks away. But let's see what trades he has. What are you doing? Vibranium. Oh, I need Vibranium to get Amazon. Oh, Amazonian. That's what I need to craft. I believe that's what you use to craft Wonder Woman. If I am... Yes, okay, cool. So that's really cool. That's the only way you can get that, I guess. North Metal Ingots. I have no idea what that is. Let's see. Let's see what that is. Oh, the Hawk Girl. Oh, I was going to say the Wasp, but no, Hawk Girl. Okay, that's pretty cool. What other trades do you have? Oh, there's the Asgardian Steel. So it looks like we're going to need a lot of Vibranium, which I actually... Ooh, the Uru blocks as well. We're going to need them for at some point, I'm sure. Symbiote Chunk. I have no idea what that is. Oh, Flora Colossus Branch. We need that to make Groot. Oh my... Oh, the Green Lantern Ring. Oh, there's so many cool things that we can get off him. Alien technology. Possibly something like Martian Manhunter there. Not 100% sure, but possibly. Unknown Metal. Oh, fudge. Cosmic Chunk. This stuff looks so... Tesseract. That looks so cool. That's probably going to be needed to make Loki or Iron Man, maybe? What am I typing in? Tesseract. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so it's used to make Iron Man Mark, how much is that, 17? I think that, yeah, Mark 17, it says right there. I was trying to calculate it by the Roman numerals there, and I didn't even notice that it said Mark 17, but that's okay, you can get one out of him as well, and that's about it. So they're his trades. Very cool trades indeed, Mr. Stanley. I hope you stay here and kind of just play around with a hero maker. Oh, that's kind of ironic. You make the heroes, and you're working on the hero maker. I see the irony there. You're a little bit of a player, aren't you, mate? All right, so what we're going to do, I want to grab a little bit more kryptonite before we go over to Pete's house and lather it through his house pretty much. But I wanted to grab my miner's dreams, and I think they're in here. Yeah, cool. We got 12 of them left. Let's take them as well. And the grappling gun's there as well. Let's quickly teleport over to my mines, my hero mines. They're over here. I'm pretty sure I mined through all of the kryptonite that was down here. I came back here and tried to mine through all of the kryptonite that was down here, so I don't think we're going to find any around this location. Don't think so. So we're going to try and open up a new branch, or open up a new vein of this mining. Try and grab a little bit of kryptonite while we're here. And then I basically want to get on, keep moving on, because I've got stuff that I want to do this episode in. My invisible bat launcher, my grappling gun keeps disappearing. Okay, so let's try this spot here. Any kryptonite along here? I might take the gamma radiation as well while I've got it here. Grab that, quickly stick it in the backpack. Yes, cool. Okay, we're good. Oops, I completely forgot that my furnace is right there. Oh well, never mind. Never mind. Oh, the what's it called? Oh shoot, get it away. Oh, the nuclear radiation almost got me as well. And I also got to keep a lookout for red diamond, because I was having a look on the server, on the website, and it said that it was extremely rare. And it looks pretty much like the ruby ore here, but it's very, very rare. So I've got to keep my eyes peeled for any of that. We may come across it at some point, and I'm really hoping we do, because that way I can, hopefully once I get like a few, we can make a block out of it, and then we can stick it in front of the duplicator tree. That would be the correct plan, I think. The right plan of action, I believe. I'm pretty sure you can find it in the overworld. Not 100% sure though. It didn't really say anything about it, unless I didn't see it in the right location. Anyway, there's not really any kryptonite here, which is a little bit disappointing. What's this? Is this a dungeon or a... Is it what done? Oh yes. Okay, this is a. It's an underground dungeon from the pet mod, so we can see what they've got. Oh, it's a brewing stand pet. Why not? I'll take it. And I think that's probably going to be it. I was hoping to find a little bit more kryptonite, but I want to keep on moving so that we don't run out of time in today's episode, because I want to look at building a Batcave, and I need to get that gamma radiation out of my inventory before it kills me. Blocks of diamond, we don't really need that. And luckily we found some more titanium as well. I might pick it up, and I really want to try and find vibranium. For some reason I haven't found any vibranium, and last season it was very, very abundant through all the caves, and unfortunately haven't found any yet. I don't know why. Maybe this season you can only find it in a certain biome. I didn't actually look at that on the website, so that's okay. Alright, I think we're pretty much done in the mines for today. Didn't find any kryptonite. I'll quickly make a stop back at home and see if there are any more kryptonite duplicating. I did also fix my Pac-Man spawner as well, guys, so I did get around to doing that finally. But the one thing that I didn't test out, actually, which we could test out right now, is I wonder if the Pac-Man now drop superhero stuff as well. Because if so, that would be so cool. I don't know if it's a thing, so I need to test it out and find out. You really scared me, Mr. Enderman. I didn't even expect you to be down here. Alright, so let's stick this in here. Back up a little bit. You know how it works. We've got to back up, and then as they spawn in, we've got to knock them away so that hopefully they don't break the room. If they break the room, it's pretty much GG, all downhill for this little Pac-Man adventure right now. Don't break the room! Oh yes, they didn't break the room. Sweet. Let's quickly go and take it out and then see if these guys drop any superhero stuff. I don't know if they do. I'm hoping they do, because that might... Oh, that could be a really easy way to get like some Asgardian steel or something. Oh boys, come on, drop me some superhero. I don't know what that is. That could be some superhero stuff. What's that? Okay, that's not superhero stuff. That's a Slurpee or something. But maybe it did, and I just didn't see it drop down because it dropped down too quickly. Chocolate pancake. Okay, that's not anything to do with the superheroes. The Strawberry Slurpee, that's not anything to do with superheroes. Sky Strike's legs, that's Transformers for you, but no. Okay, so just because we didn't get any superhero stuff that time, it doesn't mean that you can't get it, it just means we didn't get it that time. So it could possibly be configured so that the Pac-Man do drop, they do drop the superhero stuff, but I just don't know. From that one little test, we can't really say for certain. So let's just quickly also fly. Oh, I probably shouldn't be flying. I mean, I can be with my Cloud Pet, but I want to try and do it legitimately with the grappling gun. So let's shoot ourselves up there. Oh, that noise, that sound effect. Oh, we're stuck in a wall. We're stuck in a wall. Whew. That sound effects get me every time with the grappling gun. It's so cool. It makes like the actual noise. I absolutely love that feature. And thankfully, we don't have any Void's Bramble to compete with anymore, so we should be good to head on over to Pete's house and lay a little bit of the kryptonite around his base. Oh, I did grab it all. I thought I had some left in the chest, but apparently I grabbed it all. So we can make our way over to Pete's house. Now, I think this could be a really cool idea. I just don't know how it works, unfortunately. I had a look at on the website, and it said that kryptonite obviously is harmful to Superman, but it didn't say in what way. It didn't say whether he needs to be touching it, or if he just needs to be close to it. It didn't say what... Oh no, it did say what buffs it gives. I don't know if these were all the buffs, or debuffs actually, rather. It said that it gives the debuff effects of mining fatigue and slowness, and I don't think nausea, but there was something else. So if that actually does work, that'd be so cool. Now, I just shot my grappling hook. Don't know why it didn't work, but we're probably going to get lagged and teleported back over there in just a moment. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not. Hopefully not now, because I've already passed the location. Let's keep on... Okay, yes. I guess not. I guess it just didn't work. Okay, let's keep on making our way over to Pete's. This area is just absolutely destroyed. I'm pretty sure Nadeshot accidentally spawned in a Mobzilla, and it kind of took down a little bit of Lockie's house up on that hill there, and then it made its way down into that ground there and pretty much destroyed that little area there. So thankfully, well, actually, that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. He probably shouldn't have done that, but at the same time, he probably didn't realize what he was doing, so you know what, that's okay. Accidents happen. But anyway, let's get into the small little prank. It's not really a big prank. I'm not going to call it a big prank. We're just going to give it a small little prank to Pete. Now, a lot of you guys were saying, blow up his house and put a king in his house and like blow up his house and just like destroy his house. Now, I'm not going to do that, guys, because look at this. This probably took a long time to build, and I don't want to... Well, I don't want to be that guy. Like, imagine if someone came into my house and just destroyed my house. I would be absolutely furious. So I don't want to be that guy that destroys Pete's house. That would just be the doggest thing ever, in my opinion. Oh, the grappling gun. Always forget. Okay, make sure that it's in that spot, and then let's just put the kryptonite down underneath there. Can I get it down? Okay, sweet. I think that's one block too far. I don't want it too far down that it won't affect him. And then we're also going to have some on the surface as well, just in case that it doesn't work from like underground. If he actually has to touch it, we're going to have some on the surface as well. So we'll put one there, and we're also going to put one like right there, so right in the open. So he thinks if he breaks that one, he thinks he's got it. But no, there's some secret ones hidden around the place. We'll do that around the house as much as we can. And I guess we'll hide it under... Oh, he won't expect it to be under his Hero Maker. He definitely won't expect it to be under his Hero Maker. So let's do that. Kryptonite, you can go there, and we can just quickly... Actually, you know what? Let's be a little bit cheeky with this. Let's make it so legit that hopefully he doesn't find it. And then I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if he just takes off his superhero suit, if it's going to fix it or not. So I'm hoping it kind of... has like a long-lasting effect, and then it just wears off after a while. But yeah, I really don't know about that. So we're just going to be playing it by ear a little bit. I wish the website was a little bit more, gave a little bit more detail, to be honest, because all it said was it damages Superman. So I mean, obviously it's going to damage Superman. It's flipping kryptonite, like Superman's weakness. But I just don't know how badly it damages him, and also if he has to like touch it, or if it has to be just within the area. Not 100% sure about that, so I guess we're gonna just find out. I'll try and hear back from Pete and see how the prank went after a while. Uh-oh, what just happened? Okay, they're in my backpack. Why didn't that cycle through? Anyway, that doesn't matter. Let's put that down there and block up the grass. Hopefully that will turn into grass before he comes on next. What do you reckon he's going to touch? What do you reckon he's going to come in here for most? I reckon he's going to... Obviously, he's going to walk through the front door a lot. So we're going to put one right there. And actually maybe one right... Fudge. I keep putting my stuff away. Let's take them both out. We probably won't need the slice in here, so let's just get rid of that. We'll put one... Ooh, there's already... Oh, whoops. I just broke into his beacons. So I probably shouldn't have done that. But anyway, let's just put it right there. I think that's right underneath the front door. Yeah, pretty much. So that's hopefully that'll be all right. I think that... I don't know if you have to touch it. You see, the kryptonite doesn't affect anyone apart from Superman. And seeing as I don't have Superman, I don't really know if it's going to affect me or not. Or if it's going to affect him or not. That's a little bit disappointing. But I'm going to take the word... What is this? Martian Relic. That's used to make Martian Manhunter. Where did he get that from? I don't know. Actually, I thought you had to go to Mars to get that. I was having a look on the website as well. And obviously I need to have a lot of looks on the website because I don't really... Oh, I need to move that one. Actually, no. That'd be perfect. Because if he tries to get through to whatever's over... Oh, his lucky villages? Holy fudge, he's got a few of them. If he tries to get through over there, short of using like a portal, he's going to have to break that. And if he's wearing Superman, I don't know if he's going to be able to break that. So maybe we'll put them in a few of the doorways. We've only got 3 left, so we may as well just put it there. We may as well put one in that way, and one in that doorway, and probably one in his... furnace or in his chest room. That's probably going to be one of his main room he enters. One of his main rooms that he enters. Okay, sweet. Maybe I should put one out here. No, that's okay. That's okay. That should be fine for now. Let's make our way back home. And I want to get into making the Batcave 2.0 because the Batcave, I'm thinking it's going to be really, really... And what is that thing? What is this? Can you kindly let me up here, please? What is... Oh, fudge. Oh, it's a Mars rock. Oh, a Mars portal. I can't go through there. I can't go through there. I'm not game enough to go through there. I was having, because like I said, I was doing a lot of research and it said online that you can't go to Mars unless you're Martian Manhunter or Superman. And I think there was someone else, but I can't remember who. But yeah, so you can only go to Mars if you have a few superheroes. Now I don't have any of those superheroes, so I'm not going to be able to survive over at Mars. So Batman, being a human, can't breathe in Mars's atmosphere. I think that's the story, and I'm pretty sure Superman can. So yeah, I'm not going to go there. We're going to save that for another day when we get Superman or something. And that's another thing that I want to speak about. A lot of the Jagonauts in the comments were saying, I'm very, very silly. I'm going to, for lack of a better word, let's just say silly. I'm very, very silly because Superman's going to absolutely wreck Batman. He's not even a superhero. Guys, who do you think I am? Of course I know Batman's not a superhero. Well, in my opinion, he's a superhero, but people were saying he's not even a superhero. He's just a hero because he has no superpowers, blah, blah, blah. Anyone who listens to Batman, just block out the haters, honestly. But no, of course I'm not going to go into battle fighting Superman with just Batman. If you guys know anything about Batman, you know he doesn't take on Superman in just his normal Batman suit. That would be suicidal. That would be crazy. What he does, he upgrades his suit to have an armored Batman suit. Now, I'm pretty sure, spoiler alert, that's going to be the storyline for the superhero versus Batman movie coming out later in 2016. Just spoiler alert there, cheeky little spoiler. But yeah, I need to make something if we ever do get into the fighting stage, which I hope we don't, but if we do, I don't want to go to war with Pete because he's really cool. I would prefer to team up with Pete and kind of get into a battle with someone else. But who knows what's going to happen. After the kryptonite prank, he may be upset with me and want to fight. So we're going to have to find out. But of course I'm going to fight him. I need to first make something called the, I think it's the armored Batman suit. Is it power? Fudge. It's in here somewhere. Armored. Let's just type in Batman. It'll be in here somewhere. Batman, fudge. I looked it up on the website. It is a thing, so I'm not just messing around. It's definitely in here somewhere. Oh no, that's Arkham Origins. I thought that was it, but that's not it. Okay, let's just go through the list really, really quickly and see if we can find it. I've probably already found it once, and I've completely just forgotten. No wonder I couldn't find it. It's not even called Batman, it's called the Power Armor Suit. So the Power Armor Helmet, Power Armor Leggings, obviously all of this Power Armor stuff, this is the upgrade I would have to give to Batman in order to fight Superman. So whoa! As you can see, the crafting recipe is very, very in-depth. You've got a lot of high-tech electronics and titanium plates to kind of back you up and make your armor stronger. And of course, you need the Batman armor to actually make the stronger armor. So yeah, obviously if I was going to fight Superman, I would have to upgrade to the power armor first, guys. So I'm not silly, of course. I'm not going to fight Superman without the proper armor. That would just be suicidal. But yeah, we would need to look into that in case we ever get into a fight. Oh, fudge, I'm in a wall. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. I'm in a wall. I'm in a wall, and I don't have my... That's a little bit embarrassing. I had my pickaxe right there. I thought it was in my backpack. Where the fudge is the outside? Okay, nah. How did I get this deep in a wall? Like, honestly. Okay, there it is. How did I get that deep inside the wall? Holy fudge. That's weird, but that was kind of embarrassing. I didn't know where my pickaxe was because it was in my hand. That is the ultimate embarrassment. But anyway, I did want to try and start looking at getting the Batcave up and running today, but we might be a little bit close to time, unfortunately. Although I do want to do a few things. I want to start destroying this because I thought that was going to be a really cool addition to the Batcave and we're going to be able to use it, but on second thought, it's kind of right through the middle of my house. I'm just going to fly up. I'm doing a little bit of a cheeky to fly up with the cloud pet, but it's right through the middle of the bottom layer of the house. If it was just along here, I possibly could have gotten away with it, but unfortunately it goes right through the middle of the house there, so I'm going to have to get rid of it. I'll try to do that before next episode. I could possibly keep this section here, but yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of that. I also want to try and enclose this area a little bit more so that it's more of like a cave and it's more of a hidden cave. Now I want it to be used with ghost blocks so that people can accidentally stumble across the Batcave, because what the fudge? How did I just... Oh, we got a fire skeleton there. Let's take him down because I don't want to be hit with a fire arrow. But yeah, I want people to accidentally stumble across it and be like, this is a really sick design. Instead of last season where it was super secret that not even you guys knew where it was until I unveiled it in like the very last episode, because I'd always take a cut to get to the Batcave. But I guess I'm going to leave that up to you guys. What do you guys think? I would like it so that people can accidentally stumble across it and then be welcome in the Batcave rather than them not knowing I even have it, because I'm hoping it's going to be a really, really sick design. But I guess I'm going to leave that up to you guys. If you're still around, let me know what you think. Do you think I should make it a super secret Batcave 2.0 or make it like an open Batcave 2.0? Let me know what you guys think. I'll catch you guys tomorrow with a brand new episode. Make sure you take care, and Jager out. Bye, guys.